she's expecting it. She's like, not this shit again. Like, she's been through it lots of times. She's just like, not this shit again. We're back with some more Dandy because Steam finally fixed the controller issue that they implemented that bricked the PC as well, which I'm still not happy about. And then they're like, it's like they're trying their best to weasel their way out of responsibility for what they did. We're gonna play. Okay, the irony is, like, I've got my save of, you can't go to any harder difficulties, which sucks. So, you know, the irony is, like, if I get progress beyond where that PC is and I eventually find a way to fix it, you know, it's like, I don't mind if I start over. It's a fun game, but, you know, it's like, that's why I can't play some games that I'm really, really far in, because, you know, I just can't, the saves are lost. But, you know, I will find a way to get around what Steam did, but at least they've fixed controllers now, so yes, I can play my game. I forget the actual controls of this. Okay, so we want that on that. I forget. That always puts it on stupid orders. Like, even if you pick them up in the right order that you want them, you know, it'll give you them on the wrong order. Okay, so now we're a twin stick shooter again. I can play the way that I want. Okay, I was a bit slow on that, and it's also not the dazzling flash, it's the bomby one. Okay, we'll get caught up on it. Why have I got that on Y? Do I normally have it on B? I do, don't. Okay, so now it's on dodge button. Okay, now we're set up. Type Lily in chat if you'd like to. I'm also now earlier where I would normally stream. We've got the heart key before the down key. Also, I don't know if we're meant to have. Did the bunnies get a boost? I feel like I timed. Oh yeah, also we can't dodge. No, I am a teleport. That's a teleport. We can't dodge through them, but I feel like the bunnies are getting some speed advantages there. Like, he pulls off that thing before I expected him to. You know, I was timing it for where I expect him to be dodging, and then it's just like all of a sudden. Let's remember the controls. This is mostly a getting reacquainted to playing with controllers, because I haven't been able to in forever. Run. But we'll get used to it again. Okay. And then, like, my initial plan was for the entirety of April to stream more. Way back in February I was planning that, and then Steam, of course, ruins everything. And I haven't been able to play most of my games at all. Sure, I've accepted some that are like really, really controller-y only games, and they haven't really been getting played. But I want to. They're great games I want to play. I shouldn't have even stepped down there. But yeah, like, I accepted so many great games I haven't been able to play because of how Steam messed with everything. But we will play them. Okay, this is much better now that we can actually shoot and play the way that I want to again. You know, I'm not a keyboard player, so you know it. I mean, I could have played it during keyboard times, but I just wasn't playing it well, and I wasn't enjoying games as much. So you know. That with lockdown and everything, and like literally bricking my PC. Oh my god, that screwed up my mental health in some big ways. But yeah, it's nice to be able to play again, and I'll play a lot of games because now that we have the opportunity. Adding poison this early might not be terrible. Thou shalt not pass. Okay, Gandalf. Okay. I really need people in chat to be messing with me to make it harder because, you know, normal's going to be very easy for me. Okay. We're not on 5 of Kinds. We're on Shooting Stars. Stop that. That's just my controller. That's not... Steam. Okay, does it just add Death Bomb to everything? It does. Okay, so why not put it on that? Okay, so I mean, double pinks is... That's just embarrassing. It's just more powerful. Also, can we charge these? Okay, we can fire one charged one. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, let's eat the cake. We're getting reacquainted because, you know, I've had to take time off from playing a lot of the games that I want to play. I see that. I've just looked at the map. Okay, ironically, I didn't see that there was a gold room up there, but I do now. I sensed it. I sensed this. I sensed this. It was screaming, come loot me, actually. Like, really, really strongly. It was going, come, you've missed your chest for this floor up here. Actually, I think the first one's just more powerful regardless. Is it because it's got the death bomb? Okay, yeah. There's an enemy. I don't care that much. They're not around there, if you want to know. No, they're not. They're this way. Okay. Titan Punch, it's an extra pink. Adds vulnerability. Sure, let's add the vulnerability. I do like this one, actually, and it's not a terrible cooldown. You know, it's a pretty good combination. Okay, we've got some good cards going on here. And, you know, adding vulnerability to enemies is not the worst. So, ironically, I'm using that first, which maybe I should swap them over the order. Let's eat it. We got cupcakes for days, and I think we're literally about to exit. Hey, nice dodge, nice dodge, nice dodge. Okay, that was actually me dodging stupid. I was talking to the enemies when I was saying nice dodge. I wasn't talking about myself. You know, this little nifty guy here was doing some pretty spicy dodges. Like, they got some good dodges going on there. Okay, pop. Okay, so I've got used to the charm mechanics of this game. Like, you know, charm is just they slowly walk at you and don't attack. It's not they fight for you. It was a bad trap. It's a trap! Okay, I left a cake. We've finished the floor. Right, okay, we didn't use our cup of tea. That allows us to not take the cup of tea here.
How can you be so dazzling and stunning? I mean, so boring and unoriginal.
So boring and unoriginal. Yeah, I'm definitely just a clone of everyone. You know, you're definitely not very, very unique. No, not at all. I don't know why you would ever think that. Okay. Hello.
Can we go home now?
Not yet. We need to beat the game. We need to beat the game. Okay, so only 13 shards. Guardian Fairies or Performance Refuge. That's just a force field and damage reduction. Weakness and bullet walls. Okay, that seems pretty useful. Like a floating thing. Okay, so we don't need that. Packet trick level 4. Okay, let's death bomb. Oh, have they actually made it so that it does do more damage? Because look, it's 166 damage, not 125 now. No? It's just the combination of the two yellows gives it more damage. Okay. It'd be nice if the leveled up added more damage to the actual thing. So how much damage does that do? 1470. Okay. And that's just 166, like. Now that combination, look, two packet tricks does 294 additional damage. Okay. Says charm and death charm. I think that could be pretty good. I think that looks a good combination. Okay, so we're still learning
Clean and tidy.
things. I mean, we're in a special time-space continuum that allows us to essentially have clean outfits forever. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Banquet hall. Okay. We might get a key. I don't know if we've got the key on this one yet.
And you have no other way but to move forward. Sometimes I astound myself with my wit.
Okay. Like, shit. Pay attention. Pay attention. I think we've got some pretty spicy memes. No, some spicy attacks right now. Like that level 4 upgraded death trick. I didn't know putting double stacking the same thing made it even more powerful. I mean, I've never done that. But, you know, how did I never do that the entirety of the thing? Oh, that is so powerful. That is gonna melt everything.
Let's see what you're really made of, Dandy Ace.
Boom. That's without vulnerability, and we've got vulnerability and like death charm as well. So, oh my god, if we really wanted to destroy them, like you add vulnerable, you add death charm, and then you go kaboom. Enemies go boom.
It worked. Dandy Ace is
Works.
trapped. Give him all you got.
Okay, I should have killed you. You've got a glowing fairy yourself, haven't you? Essentially. Okay, kaboom. And you just get charmed. Because I'm a charming man. Okay, but that sucked. Like, I'm doing stupid things just to mess about. But,
And I wasn't
you know,
expecting.
I wasn't expecting to get hit by the orbital.
Watch out.
No, that's not orbital. That's a different band. Is that a terrible joke? I think it is. Because, like, my god, no one's gonna get that.
Don't bother.
That's Darude. It's not orbital. That's very Darude of you. Okay, we just hit them with everything and they go boom. Bubble trouble. Honestly, okay, I expected that to maybe fire off a cluster of bubbles at that point. Don't ask me why. You know, it's like it says you got a bubble cluster, right? Kaboom. I can't believe you refused to die from that. Kaboom. Okay, it is wasting them a bit on those, but the bosses are gonna get melted by that. The bosses will be destroyed. Okay. Like, we're not really taking damage either.
Alone. Take whatever you found there.
Very dangerous to go alone. I should maybe tell people I'm streaming. Actually, I want it to be dangerous. I kind of. Ouch. Okay, well, that was actually an effective trap you had there, sir. Also, pay attention to your health. It might actually become relevant at this point. Hello, it's about to become very, very relevant. Kaboom.
Waste your time, Dandy Ace. He is that
'Cause you-
far away from there.
Trapping yourself in a corner. Kaboom. Okay. Right. That's double bubble. Double bubble, you say.
The cupcake is not for you.
Okay. I mean, you could eat the cake. That's tier 3 as well. I do like having the thing, but that's so much more damage. Vulnerability is good. Maybe better than Death Charm. That's only 300. That's actually... Why is the tier 1 better than that? Like, okay, that's just not that good, is it? Sure. Okay, we're gonna sell that. Right. So now we've got super bubbles. Okay. So now we're abusing the upgrades. Like, for the first ever time, we're actually paying attention to upgraded things. Okay, so when that hits an enemy thing, does it pop the bubble into more bubbles. You didn't die from that. How dare you not die from one hit of that? I was not paying attention and not expecting you to live. Okay, just get popped. You just ran straight into that. Let's have a quick look at the map. Like, oh, it's behind a pink door. That's a lot of enemies. I kind of want to go explore that way. There are cupcakes. We don't really need them.
Call a dog who does magic tricks. A Houndini.
I call him you. I call him Lele. That's what I call my dog who does tricks. Malele. Okay, everything is dying so easily. Okay, so that adds Death Charm, which charms everything when you die. Okay. Everything be charmed. Okay, and it just charms you anyway. Okay, I think we've got a pretty spicy build there. I see that gold layer there. Packet trick. We could have had an upgraded packet trick. We could also get an upgraded passion combat. But again, it's not really that good. Not really. Not the greatest that it could be. My preview wasn't working properly there. Let's mess with it for a moment. Uno momento. It's a trap! Okay. Yeah, you fell right onto my trap, actually. You literally just walked onto it. Oh. Okay, everything is dying. I think this is a good build. You get destroyed immediately. You're actually a pretty bad enemy to deal with. Right, we didn't have that fully charged. It's just the orbital that makes her the most annoying. You know, she's a pretty strong enemy for this floor.
That wasn't fair. You used a forbidden card.
I did. I'm sorry. I also didn't pay attention on the last floor. Did we get all the cards before we left? You know, should I have waited for a vote? Crescendo Fireworks or Toxic Rail Chains? I don't know if I even want any of them. Ironically. Right, Central Hall. Okay. Poison. Just poison. That's just charm, though. Charm does slow and it spreads them. It's not terrible. But we should add poison to our primary, right? On a killing blow, yes, okay. Let's just do it.
That wasn't fair with my minions.
Just do it.
Make them stronger on the next one.
Yes, you do need to make them stronger. The Central Hall is a spicy place. It'd be nice to play on harder modes with Twitch difficulty, but maybe it unlocks them when you complete the game. You know, you get to play harder modes with Twitch interaction, or you know. I don't know how the harder modes work. Because we've only ever played Twitch modes. Like, maybe harder modes just introduce, like, AI that does all of the, Lele stuff. Okay, sure, let's put them into card recycle a bit. And the teleports aren't terrible. Okay, so add weakness. Bullet wards. 3 fairies to protect Ace from projectile. Ironically, I don't think any of these are good. I should have gone back for cakes on the floor. I'm a dumb. Oh well. Because we could have got the dazzling display, but dazzling display isn't that good. We should take the cup of tea.
Oh, and a good day to you.
A good day to you too. That's killing an enemy, reading more damage. I think that's what I normally go with, right? Go kill enemies and we do more damage. Sounds pretty good to me. Did that say good day to you too, Daddy? In the text at the top right there. Did I read that wrong?
Everything you've learned so far. It won't matter on the next level.
Shit! It's a trap. Ouch. Actually, ouch. Okay. Suddenly the enemies are not a joke anymore. Time to actually... We are not warmed up because the enemies so far have been... been a joke to this build, but now... Now it's back on. Okay. I think we just run from that. You run away with such elegance there, Dandy Ace. Ouch. Nope. I just want a cup of tea, quickly. Okay. Like, these bubbles are not the best for the primary. I don't know why I'm using them as the primary, when this is actually the primary one. But I'm trying to press the bubble button first, for some reason. I don't know. Am I getting better stuff on it? Like, the vulnerability. It's the vulnerability. Is vulnerability even still on it? No, I've made it double bubble. So there's no point even that. I don't think the double bubble's as good as the vulnerability, honestly. Yeah, I think... I think the vulnerability bubble was way more powerful than the double bubble. Okay. Having it have to be charged is... You are actually... You got a buff, right, Mr. Speedy Bunny? Speedy Gonzala Bunny? Ouch. Oh, I can't believe you hit me there. I can't believe that charge got me there. Good place you there, sir. Okay, we're not quite in range. Pop. Okay. We've gone backwards. We did some damage. The protagonist fist is doing its business. Okay, let's not burn ourselves on the flame. Right, we do... Can't believe we trolled on that.
Stupid magician. You know that top hat's way too big for your head, don't you?
Yes. I mean, but that's the whole point. It's meant to be too big. It's impressively too big, right? I mean, that is kind of the point of a magician's hat. You want it to be stupidly big. It's got to fit all those bunnies in it somehow. Aim at the girl. Aim at the maid. Okay. You didn't get me there, sir. Oh. Ouch. You actually... Shit. You're an awful magician. Okay. You are still in the shield. That sucks. How very dare you. I'm trapped. At least you're trapped out of here. Move out of the way of that. Oh my god, they can actually attack through the door. That actually is a problem. Shit. Okay, you got past all the flame. Shit. We're about to die. The 1 HP saved us. Like... We didn't teleport where I wanted to. Bitch. Okay, we only lost 4 shards, though. Okay, we're warmed up. Okay. We haven't got all the looks we got on the other... And it might not have carried over from the alpha, the pre-alpha creators event anyway, so, you know. Just knock everything off, reaching for speed. Oh wait, it does equip in the order that you picked them up now. Nice.
Nowhere to go but face my fearless
Oh. The fairies, of course. They don't last long at all, do they? Like, I never saw them because we've never had them before. They might be a like main game, you know. They weren't in the creators preview
I have a gift for you.
that I'm aware of. That might be all that it is. You know, they didn't exist in the creators preview. Okay. Having the teleport is pretty good. I'm sure this stops bullets, maybe. But I don't think they're doing a lot for us damage-wise.
If you do that again, I'm going to smash this cursed mirror on your head.
Do it, then we're all free of the curse. Okay, that's just bad play on my behalf. Like, we really shouldn't have been hit there. Really should not have been hit there.
Look how many minions, and there's no escape. I'm so brilliant.
There is an escape, actually.
No, don't drop that.
And a cake. Again, the cooldown on this is also ridiculous. Okay, sure it blocks bullets, and that might be good for certain bosses. Offensively,
Have some fun. The next ones won't be as
it's not really doing a lot for me. Okay, we got a card votes.
bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Here comes more monsters for you.
I will not complain of more monsters. Okay, it also is debuffing them with weakness, which again, really good for bosses maybe. So if they hurt less as well, even better. Binding chains. Okay, get bound in chains. Stopping enemies really, really, really good. Though, when we want them to chase out, they actually do come and do some damage. No, we don't want you to sit back there out of the game. Okay, even more cakes. How many that guy?
You are trapped. I'm such a genius.
Move. Yeah, that was just getting wedged where I thought we should have been able to teleport past that guy. That's a debate on that one. Okay, at least he's wedged as well. Just sit there.
What? How dare you? Go back
Another card.
trap.
I mean, I could go back inside. I'm just gonna save my money. Lots of cakes everywhere. We'll come back to that. That's a big cake.
You're the guy with the pink hat.
I mean, what colour's your hat? I don't know what colour your hat is, Lele. It was green, right? Okay. Thanks for the big flash on the screen. It literally is a big flash spell. Okay. Push. Weakness, spine. I don't think I really want to push them away. Sadly, I'm gonna swap. We're gonna have that. As much as I think this card's trash, you know, we can use it offensively a bit more than the Pharaohs. And the main thing on them is the weakness, which
You can take one, but can you
which we're just gonna use anyway.
Let's see. What the heck is that?
Probably a cake. Yeah,
Who made this?
me. Except I made actual big cakes, not cupcakes. Because it was my birthday, you know? I had to make a cake. Okay. Get bounds. I can't believe they got that bite off straight away. You nearly got me there. Okay. Hello, you're not trapping me in with you. You're trapped in with me.
Hey, don't do that.
And I will take that card as well. I will take all of the cards. It is very fair, Lele. Eat the cake. Okay, so. Is there anything even left? We've explored everything. There's bunch of spare cakes. No, there's actually another path. We're going to go here as well.
Oh, wait, stop. Just slow down a little.
You know, we got this extra... I did slow down a bit. That's why I've came up here. Like, we were literally avoiding making progress by coming up here
Be careful.
and getting this extra card.
Test could be a mimic. Maybe a mad mimic.
An insane mimic.
Just a sleight of hand, wasn't it? No real magic allowed. It's unfair.
Why is it unfair? Because you cannot magic?
Only locked gates.
Only locked gates, you say? Shouldn't there be a heart path as well? Not a hard path, but a heart's path. Okay, we will sort out everything in a bit. We'll sort out our powers momentarily. Diamonds. Yeah, there's everything but hearts. The hearts could be behind one of the gates, you know. Okay, so we didn't take damage, but right. I prefer Bubble Cluster to that. I prefer Passion Comet to that. That's got push on it, which isn't terrible. Delusional freedom to binded enemies, so let's put bind on that. Because we have no other way of binding. That does weakness, that's like bubbles. Okay. So essentially we've almost made the same build immediately again. But I don't have a lot of things unlocked at the moment. So, you know. We might get something better here. From the not taking the cup of tea because we've got so many cupcakes. So many cupcakes. Hello. I have 15 shards. And you too. Okay. Let's put them into that so we can start unlocking some other things. Titan Punch, you say. Okay, so apparently they did buff that, but I like the vulnerability, you know?
You need me, mister?
They buffed the melee attacks. Guardian Angel's pretty good. Okay, we've got 999 gold. We are in the banquet hall again. Okay, time for dinner.
You have to keep moving. Isn't it a great plan?
Okay, I was half preempting some sort of enemy spawning in there. The cooldown on my dash! I dashed in rather than dashing away, you know, dashing in for the damage. It's a strat. It's useful. That's just me being too slow on my moves. But it means you cannot get out of that if you miss. You know, if they don't die, you got no escape.
Come on, then. Time to test your amazing magic trick.
I wonder how the dash copes with a double buff. I wonder what happens with that. Okay. Everything's getting melted again. It's level 3 where
You look so dapper.
amazing outfits are us. Have you never been? It's where every great magician gets his outfits. I really recommend it lately. Okay, he didn't die to the dash and I just stood there. We don't quite need that cake yet.
Right on time, Danny. I brought you friends.
Okay. Okay. We took a bit of dumb damage there. The pushback on that is actually very strong. I can't believe I didn't pay attention to my feet and notice you were doing that. Attack there, sir? I will allow it, but I didn't notice. Okay, that is not doing as much damage as I thought it was. Give me my cards.
Are you so afraid of me that you need to open this treasure chest?
I need all the cards. You know, they get upgraded. They get better. Okay. We're going to eat it. It's Not a full heal, but it's not being wasted. You know, it's a cake. It's not a full meal. Yes, that is a terrible pun. Okay. Is that all that was in there? I mean, it's a shop. It's nice, but there rarely is something I want to buy. Okay. Get out of there before we get destroyed. Okay. Now that I can control aim again, like, I feel much better. Okay, it was. Next time, gadgets, next time. Okay, poison. Vulnerability, weakness. I mean, 30% less damage. If they're not hitting me, they're not hitting me. I'd rather poison them. Pushed away. It could weaken them, but the push is actually not terrible, and binding them also isn't terrible. So, let's just sell these fairies. Not a lot of money. It all counts. Shit. Because melee is not that great. Okay, did that get faster, or am I imagining it? Maybe whatever glow we've got going on has made us cast faster. Or I just haven't been holding down the button to fire it, you know? Because I've been just pushing it. No, we definitely did cast faster. That was making us cast faster, okay. Guardian Fairies. There's not a lot of damage on them, like 306. Again, you know, it's a different kind of build, sure. It adds more options to how you play. Not how we play. Okay. We can just teleport to the cupcake. Yes. Okay. Are there more cakes? Can't teleport to the faces. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We don't need it. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do the banquet hall. Okay, we got a teleporter. Let's go see what's down here. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, there's some sort of time warp. Alakazam. Okay, I don't think that's how the saying goes. I can't believe that actually hit me. That. Alakazam. You're gonna get beat up by my hand. Pay attention to these super buffs that are on us. They make me not notice those things. Okay, we'll get the hang of it again. We will get the hang of it again. Okay, several stacks of poison. A diamond geyser gate. Yeah, I don't have the key. I get it.
You can only get in if you find the keys, and I'm glad to inform you I hid them deep inside the palace.
I'll find them. I will find them. I found them before. I found them before, and I shall find them again. Good sir. Okay. That poison was being very effective. Okay, I was trying to cast that for ages and failing. Right, add some poison and vulnerability. Yeah, it does start with poison. Okay, good to know. So they were actually taking 20% extra. Well, not quite. 15% extra damage with the poison stacks with the vulnerability. Too late. I ate it. Okay, here's where a Twitch cupcake would really screw me, because I won't expect it. And it'll be like, poison! Then I'll be like, shit. We're going to leave that one because it's more than our meal.
I wouldn't bother with the chest.
It's very filling.
Low-level loot.
I mean, it's level 2. It's okay.
Stronger than the ones you've been fighting so far. I'm telling you.
And I'm telling you, that will not stop me. It's that if she smacks me. Okay, now we need to eat the cake. Don't catch me that time. I was prepared for your shenanigans. get bopped backwards. Like, mostly we're just using that for a push. We're not on the pull, we're on the push. Get pushed back. Maybe I should have poison stacked and then pushed away, you know, that's like the ultimate. We go vulnerable, poison stack, push away. Okay, and it charms them as well, which makes them slow once they are affected by that. Okay, some cards you're saying. The dashing dash. Adds haste. This just teleports us forward. I prefer the teleport because we can teleport through bullets. So, as much as being hasty is good. Damn it! She did an effective job of blocking me out there. I will give her that. Get back. Okay. Pay attention when you hear the noise, and it's like they're about to cast some shit onto your feet, even if you can't see it. Okay. Just the turrets. Okay. Will poison finish you? Okay. It'll finish you. You just needed that one extra here. Okay, we got shops. Send a rocket. Shocking arrival. Adds the hex. Explosion. I feel like the hex was good. Don't remember what it does. A lot of damage for seconds. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take it.
I can't believe you bought that card. What a fool.
I need adds extra damage to our teleport, like a lot of extra damage. Now, if we put the hex bomb on enemies, it's also super upgraded. Why is it super upgraded? Oh my god! Why does it get like a super upgrade? What? Because it's not the same type of thing. So I don't know what we did there to make it get the super upgrades. I'm not understanding the super upgrades. I apologize. Like, for a moment I thought it was just like when you have two of the same item. Shit. Okay. The Hex Bomb is even better though than Hex. Getting hit by everything. Because Hex Bomb spreads it to all the enemies in the vicinity, which is just very, very, very powerful. Okay, we hexed her. You know, everything melts with Hex Bomb. Hex Bomb, Hex Bomb, you're a Hex Bomb. No, we're not gonna sing that song. The MCA copyrights. No, you don't. Please stop singing this goddamn song. Okay, we're gonna wait here by the portal. Central Hall again. I wonder, is it like... It seems rigged, so that if it doesn't get the vote, it goes the same route. It wasn't before. I mean, it's 50-50 chances, you know, it's like not really a lot to judge it by then. That's not even that good.
Celebrate while you can.
I remember when I used to enjoy that card and it'd be like, that's the card I gotta get. Not the best card, it doesn't do as much damage as it claims. There are better damage cards to take. Okay. Central Hall. Each card can be equipped as a main skill or as a special effect. There weren't any extra cakes on the floor.
Great to see you, Mr. Ace.
I didn't make any mistakes. Okay. Unlock 3 more items. So it is just items. It's not that we have to unlock that in particular. So let's unlock this. This is an item. And then what's performance? It's the shield. Okay. So really we should be unlocking everything just to unlock more things. Okay. Noxious Cloud. That is a lot of damage. Adds Noxious Clouds. Vulnerability poison. On hitting a noxious cloud is spawned. Which you would think would poison them, right? And let's poison them with that. Let's add a noxious cloud with that. That seems smart. And then screw push. Screw push. I've noticed it's downgraded them. Notice it says like they're weakened. So what judges that? Okay. I don't know what judges how they get upgraded or downgraded. Like, it's not specifying what says why it's downgraded. Like, that's super downgraded. Is it because it got the poison on? No. It's just super downgraded for some reason. This doesn't really do a lot more diff for our thing. So let's just casually drink the cup of tea. It would not make a difference, I don't think. Hey. Just in case. Is that your name? Hey, hey? No, you're Jenny. Protagonist fifth. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what determines why they're upgraded or downgraded. And whether that's a new thing or if it's always been there and I've just not really noticed it. Okay. Was that Noxious Clouds or was that the poison doing that? Okay. The Noxious Cloud is doing damage over time, I think, as well. So that's actually pretty powerful. It's a cake. It's a cake! Okay. I didn't think it would trigger twice. I thought I'd get off in time. My bad. Well, we will eat this thy cake. We have our cake and we shall eat it.
You think that fabulous cape will protect you? Spoiler alert, it won't.
It will. It will. I tell you. It shall protect us all. Immensely. The Noxious Cloud may slow them as well. It looks like it might have slowing effects inside of its field, but I can't be certain because, you know, we've got literally everything. Like, it does, something's doing a bind effect to them, and I think it is the Noxious Cloud. Hello.
How did you? No, don't tell me. I don't want to.
Ouch, that hurt. Hello, treasure chest. Let's open the treasure chest. Let's.
Don't touch.
I thought you said there's a cake in there. Don't touch. No, there's a snake. I was gonna say there's cakes everywhere. Why? You think? Oh no, there's a cake. There's gonna be anything to not go into that? No, there's cakes everywhere. It's a snake. It's a snake. That was the world's slowest walk away, and then he hit me. I can't believe he got hit by that. By the tip of his thing as well. It's just like, I felt so slow walking away, and I was like, I know I should dash. But it'll be fine. We'll get out. We did not get out of range. I cannot believe we did not get out of range there. Okay. We've taken way too much dumb damage on.
How is this palace so clean?
Because of those fire maids. You would, wouldn't you? Okay, the interrupt on that is actually pretty useful. Get dead. Get dead. I actually do need to eat that. Embarrassingly. Okay, the fire maid already died. You ate that for the guy. I can't believe that. I will protect you, my liege. Yes, that was actually very effective because obviously you're already invulnerable by the shieldy thing. So very, very well done there. Very effectively protected.
One more hit and you're dead.
Shit. Okay, that was just a series of getting wedged on enemies in embarrassing fashions. I will just have you know. Okay, stay back, all of you. Nope, you don't do that to me. Not like that. Hey, do you mind? Okay, we will come back and deal with you all. Any more enemies? No. Okay, we lived. We probably didn't deserve to, but we lived. Okay. 2 trap rooms. That's got a door. It might be the heart door. In which case, I'm going to go through it. Because... don't dodge into it! Don't dodge into the Colossus of Mess. You better dodge away from it. Because it will swap them getting shield lords. It will turn into, I think, aggro lords, which is much better to deal with. I don't necessarily have to focus it down. The lag. Oh my god, the lag of them spawning in almost screwed me. Okay, that's fine actually. Plenty room. We don't come anywhere close to triggering it. We just stood on the trigger. It looks scarier than it actually is. Okay. Perfect. In fact, we might have actually literally perfected that and not got injured. Amazingly. Okay. Yes, and this might give me a... might. Shit. Retreat! Oof, that guy. Almost. Get out of it. Get off that flame. Okay, I cannot see the bullets. I don't know if it despawned them. Is there a cake back here? Why do I feel there's a cake back there? I see that golden path. Also, I don't know why I expected that gate to lock me in, but it didn't. I'm not going to complain that I was able to leave. Did we kill them all? They must have got poisons. Because they certainly should not have lived. Okay, we're going to go back to the shop. Or the treasure room. Whichever it is. And see what you got going on. It's just the cards.
Are you so afraid of me that you need to open this?
There's a cake. I knew there was a cake back here somewhere. Still good. Still fresh. Only been on the floor like a week. It's still edible. It's a cupcake. It's fine. It's protected. Okay. Get destroyed yourselves. Oh, okay. Like, that one that does the multiple attacks and this one. They're all kind of difficult enemies. We didn't quite kill it. Okay, we had to... Shit. Get back in there, because without killing that shield lord, we certainly weren't getting out of that. We're not invulnerable, are we? We're just fast cast, okay.
expensive.
Death bomb. Death bomb, death bomb, death bomb. Stick what we got.
No keys for
Death bomb, death bomb. You're a death bomb. And it's not going to blow them up. Starburst, Guardian Fairy, Shocking Rival. I really need to change my cards, actually. Pretty badly. They're like level 1 and downgraded, super downgraded. I can't believe we're living
Come
with
on, Dandy Ace. 'Cause my guy
really downgraded cards. Like, seriously nerfed cards. And we're actually doing pretty good. I just definitely need some upgrades.
that's off limits, and you'll never find the key.
I don't want the Titan Punch, and I'm not spending 4,000 for a mystery, which will probably be shit. Okay. That's why we're not killing that thing quick enough. It's because we've got, like, level 1 hyper downgraded main attack.
Never seen that trick before.
Double shielder? Really? Am I not nerfed enough? Am I not nerfed enough? They're going back for the thing. That's interesting. They want to stay in the protection. Okay, it's like... It's obvious that they weren't going past the barrier of the wall because of AI coding, but... Still. They almost wanted to walk back into the shield's protection. Which wouldn't be a terrible way of programming them, actually. You know, it's like if under the influence of one of those, or if one exists on the map, head within its confines to benefit from it. Okay, there's a spare path, but there's no cakes. But we're getting close to the end. Yeah, I should have fired that way faster. Speaking of which, yeah, we're getting towards the end of the level. Okay, I need to have a peek what is down here. Nothing. Just... Okay, let's go. Let's go.
You're just a show-off. Let's hope you don't lose focus at the next part.
Okay, I need better cards. We didn't get any blueprints either. We haven't had blueprints appearing.
If I ever run into that Lele guy, he's gonna hear a piece of me.
Is it because I haven't been unlocking the things that the blueprints haven't been appearing? You know, the ones that we had to unlock. I mean, as much as yellow... We've got to fight the boss with... Look. Maybe it doesn't mean they're downgraded. Maybe it just means, like, you're super unleveled for this floor. You're on floor 4. You should be having floor 4 items. That makes sense. That's level 4, but I hate it's on melee. Noxious Clouds. It's only an escape. That's a tier 2. That's... Okay. I think I understand. It's just a visual symbolization
Good to
of
see you.
how you doing. How you doing? No, it's, you know what I mean. A visualization of how your attacks are for the floor that you're on. Not that they're downgraded by what we've done, which is what I first thought they were.
My petunias! Oh, my lilies! Oh, why do I even bother?
I don't know.
Oops. Sorry again, lady. I tend to get distracted when I'm performing beautifully.
with level 1 cards.
That doesn't matter. It's not your fault, dear. It's like trying to teach an ape how to dine with proper cutlery.
Seems plausible.
What?
Maybe it's time for me to teach you another lesson.
How would the magician not know what cutlery is? Okay. Right, so... Charm isn't terrible, but... We're not necessarily using it. Okay. Poison and vulnerability actually very, very strong on her. She's gonna take care of slimes herself. Okay, leaving traps also... You've been nerfed, lady, haven't you? You have been nerfed. Why are you not doing half of your attacks, and why are you so slow? Or is it because I'm not attacking you quick enough? And like, you know, I normally just blitz through easy phase 1 or something. She feels... Like, she's walking slow, yeah, just dancing all of it. That works. Oh my god. Okay. I'm doing terribly, and I should already be dead at this point. I've lived way longer than I really should have. There's the attacks that we're used to. She's still slowed. She's... And again, don't... Why are you aiming at that? Why are you aiming at that? Okay. Alright. The dodge doesn't give you invulnerability frames, so I'm being actually a little bit stupid there. Oh, okay, that was just really bad on my behalf. I mean, we've got extra hits. What are you talking about? Also, leaving that slime as big isn't terrible. Like, she's not spawning in others, and... Okay, well, we don't immediately die. Being 4 HP is kind of the same as being on more, because... Okay, we got saved by some wave advancement res in there. It's the same as being on 1 HP. I thought she was going to catch me out then with that. Okay, but I think we've used our survive. No, we hadn't. How would we not? How did I not? We took damage and we didn't take damage, if you know what I mean. Were we invulnerable at the time or something? Shit. Damn it. Okay, that was on level 1 gear. We needed some upgrades. This was not giving me good cards at all. So, you know, if we had some better cards, saying we could have done way better. Poison, Guardian Effects, and the Time Warp. It's fine. We'll get better cards later. But this is not a good build. Let's do the Time Warp again. Like, that just takes forever to charge. You know. That poison, you have to get right next to them. Strategy. But again, he's like, we're friends, we're enemies, we're friends, we're enemies. It's like, you've lost track yourself of whether you love me or you hate me, and you know, you're pretending to be my friends, and then you're like, oh no, but I must insist I'm actually not. And then it's like, you're blowing your cover because you broke the fourth wall because secretly you do love me. But you know, you're pretending to love me, but secretly you do, and then you have to say you don't, and then it's like you give yourself away as the enemy. And then, then you just melt everyone's brains by how many times you've reversed the subjective of the premise of what you're talking about. Credit cards. I want the credit cards. We'll leave the cake for now.
Hey, Dandy Ace. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Nope.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, no, you Windows 10 update messed with your sends and your mic's not on anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lele. You know how it is. you know the plight.
Coming. Isn't this an excellent idea? I thought so too.
Damn it. Take the cards. Ouch. Okay, well,
Cupcake is not for you.
that's just a series of really, really stupid plays there on my behalf. I'm not going to waste my money. Level 1 jobs. As much as I hate what we got going on right now. No, there's better things to spend it upon. Okay. Right. I'm gonna mess it up. You just know it. Eat the cake. Get some better gear. Get out of this zone. Get some better gear. Shards and money, sure. Okay, here's a card.
There. Do I have to do everything by myself?
Yes, you do.
Don't waste your time, Dandy Ace.
The spades!
Far away from there.
The ace of spades. Okay, that cake in the corner. That cake in the corner. That cake with the spotlight losing its frosting. Another dash. Okay. Builds are not going in favor of me right now. We do not need extra dashes. We need an attack. Any attack. Any sort of attack would be great.
Harder, Dandy Ace, I promise you.
Thanks. I look forward to it. Okay, so that doesn't upgrade it. like I initially mistook. It's just saying I'm ahead of the curve.
I'm getting hungry. Can anyone bring food that's not a cupcake? I can't
Nope.
eat any more cupcakes. Ugh.
Only cakes. That's all there is. It's a card that isn't a dash. Okay. I mean, still we need a better primary than poison.
Well, guess what? More enemies.
Okay. We need to go back for the cake because I'm getting too close and being dumb. Okay. You... Are these fairies really not what you want just off the bat?
Who made this?
Not what you want. 200 HP cake. Okay.
Ow! Surround him! Don't miss this opportunity.
Do not miss your chance to blow it. I'm just being very careless right now. It was on cooldown! Oh, every time. It's like, this button's a good attack. Nope. It's fairies. And the cooldown on it is ridiculous. I mean, sure, it's overpowered for stopping projectiles, I guess.
Minions? Well,
Which is why they need to give it a cooldown. You know, in terms of your primary attack, when really there aren't a lot of projectiles at this stage. Right, we need better. Okay, we're definitely going to wait for the vote because there's 2 pinks and it's going to give me the shit. Yeah, that is. Bubble Trouble. Okay, add weakness. Just add weakness to everything, right? I mean, I'd rather have poison bubbles, I guess.
Have to have a talk with my minions.
And again, the fairies rather than some of the options we had there. There's at least a bit more something. But, you know, we're going to sort these cards out later anyway for higher level cards, right? Not the end of the beer.
Okay, this is taking forever.
You have all of those shards. I'm sorry that I'm taking so long. Binding Chains level 4. Okay, I mean, we're going to upgrade that one. And then... why not have 2 of them? Why not? How much damage do you do? You don't do a lot of damage. Sure, you add some things, but this card's better. This is smarter.
That green-eyed man. He must be so lonely.
Sure he is. Okay, let's go. Okay.
This palace is ever changing. There is no going.
The ever-changing palace. Right, that's giving us a lot more options here. Okay, and being able to spam 2 of those is actually not terrible. Like, that's actually added a lot more damage to our builds immediately. You know, level 2 and a level 4? I'll take it.
We're the best magicians I know of. And wait for our magic duel.
Okay. Getting wedged on things is not what you want to happen.
That's a poisonous cupcake. Stay away.
And we can bind all the enemies a lot as well with that. You live through both of those. I can't believe that. There's a lot to be said for binding them to the spot.
Nobody expects the Minion Inquisition.
Except not those minions. They're rabbits. They're not big yellow things. Like, we can just bind them in spot twice in a row. Which is pretty powerful, actually, as a move. Pretty powerful as far as moves go. I mean, obviously you're not going to get bounced by that, but still. Okay, poison bubbles. Don't just kiss the enemy. I'm surprised we didn't die there. Okay, it's a diamond geyser door. That's a route. We're going to go the not locked in way. Ironically.
A lot of people are watching and you think it's such a cliche trick. Boring.
What's the cliche? The not locked in route? Okay. Spawning in 6 million enemies, is that... oh my fuck. Is that the cliche? Why did that go that way? Why did that go that way?
Doesn't matter what you got from the chest. You'll die anyway.
Oh, the cliche is running away from all the enemies and probably teleporting away from them and not actually fighting them, right? Ouch. No, it's getting hit in the face